36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you. Attorney Malafide, who would you like me to call first? Is there a preference?
Let's start with Nicole Williams, Your Honor.
Absolutely. All right. Ms. Williams, you can unmute yourself, please.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Madam Court Reporter, are you ready?
I'm ready. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning to you. How you doing today?
I'm well.
Okay, good. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Nicole Marie Williams. This is Z ticket 809103. This is one count of open alcohol with a high blood alcohol content. Operating a vehicle with a high alcohol blood content. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. Tim Malafide, P72339, on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Nicole Williams.
Your Honor, I believe today's date and time set for pretrial in this matter. I've had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Williams, and at this time, Judge, we're just going to be looking for, frankly, whatever the judge or the court wishes to set in terms of another final pretrial or pretrial date. I need to get some discovery from the prosecutor on this one, just to see what video that they have, and then, Judge, we should be able to make a more educated decision once we have an opportunity to go over that discovery.
Absolutely. So I'm looking at July 24th. Does that give you enough time?
I think that should be more than sufficient.
Okay.
July 24th.
Does that work for you too, attorney?
Oh, that works for me. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, cool. Fantastic. All right. So that should give you enough time to look at the videos, have time to go over with her, and then make your decision at the next court hearing, how you want to proceed with this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Williams, your bond conditions are continued at this time. Remember, no drinking right now until we can resolve this matter, okay?
Yes.
All right, if there's no further things with you, ma'am, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Next, Judge, we could have Simanda Williams.
All right, Simanda Williams?
Yes, Samantha Williams.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Samanda Williams. This is ticket SP 1537269, one count urination, defecation in public. Also ticket SP 1537253, one count careless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning once again, Your Honor. Tim Malafide on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Samantha Soy Kiki Williams.
Your Honor, I had an opportunity this morning to speak to my client in regards to his pretrial, as well as discuss the potential offers that have been put forth. Judge, at this time, he wishes to continue his plea of not guilty and is asking for a jury trial date.
Okay. All right. So my next jury trial date. Oh, let me see how much stuff is actually on my docket already that day, though.
And Judge, I'll be honest, I've explained to him that it could be a while, so.
All right, because my next day is July 8th, but I think I already started putting stuff on there.
Yeah, I think that actually, Judge, that might not be a good time for me anyway, so.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah,
let's already go.
I love the speed, though.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure I have something in August, so.
Okay.
Let me just make sure it's not a Tigers game this day. Let me see.
Oh, yeah. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Might be a good way to pick a jury, though.
Okay. So also have July 22nd.
Hold on, let me look.
Okay. If not, then I'll look in August and see what I got going on.
Let's go with August. I would prefer to do August. I'm sorry.
No. It's all right.
Much obliged.
So the two dates I'm looking at are the 5th and the 19th.
Let's do the 5th.
All right. I'm going to set this matter for a jury trial on August 5th. That's going to be at 9:30 a.m. in person. We do have a final pretrial conference though that Friday before, attorney, just to make sure it's still going so that they can order jurors.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to have a
I'll
final.
mark that down. Yeah.
Yep. Final pretrial conference online though, at 10 a.m. online. So you don't have to come in person on Friday. That's online. And then on the actual day of trial, come at 9:30 a.m. It will be in person. The jury trial is in person at 9:30 a.m. Courtroom 337. Okay.
So for the record, Your Honor, Dia Chiku Mason, City of Detroit, 471. We also have the careless. Is this on Samanda Williams?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got the formal hearing on the careless driving.
I'll hear it at the same time because it will be the same officer testifying. So I'll be able to hear everything at the same time. So I'll hear the testimony of the careless driving and make my ruling because it's a civil infraction. And then the jury will make the decision about the urination, defecation in public.
Okay.
All right. So final pretrial on August. Let me make sure I gave you the right day. I feel like I gave you the wrong day.
Oh dear.
I think it's
5th
August 2nd.
No,
Yeah.
it can't be. No, well,
No, the 5th. Yeah, the 5th is the actual day of the trial, but I was trying to see what the pretrial. I told you the 3rd. It's going to be the 2nd. The 3rd is a Saturday.
No, I think you told me the 2nd, Judge. That's what I marked.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Trial scheduled for August the 5th at
Yeah.
9:30 a.m. If there's nothing further, just reach out to. Yes, go ahead.
I don't think I have anything. I will talk if I have an opportunity here in a moment. I would like to talk to Madam Prosecutor about just one thing on this one because it has to do with probably a lack of. We won't need discovery, but there's just a quick thing I did want to mention to her, but we don't need to discuss it on the record.
Okay, absolutely. If you do find that you need to come back on the record, please let me know.
Sure.
If not, I know Attorney Mason will talk to you in the room. All right, Mr. Williams, their trial date is scheduled for August the 5th, but you have a final pretrial just online on that on the Friday before. So that's August 2nd, but it's in person August 5th at 36th District Court, okay?
And what time was that online?
Online on Friday is the 10 a.m. and the in-person on Monday is 9:30 a.m. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll see you then, sir. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Have a great day. You can log off, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Attorney Malafai, you can go in breakout room 1.
Sounds good.
Look, I'm writing it on my calendar and everything. So proud of it. You ready, Attorney Hoffman?
Your Honor, I sent you a chat.
Oh, okay. You said,
Thank you. I'm standing by.
okay. I'll do the 2 people on the screen already. Oh. You want me to do that? And
Yes.
and
Thank you.
that way you can take a break. Okay. All right. Craig Wimberly.
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Craig Levert Wimberly. This is ticket SP 1316355. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1100783. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Ticket SP 1153429. Count one, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count two, drove while license suspended. Count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name, please?
Craig Levert Wembley.
The defendant is going to resolve these matters today by pleading guilty to failure to display a valid driver's license on 2 occasions, Your Honor. I would also indicate for the record that he did show me a valid and current registration and insurance. So for those matters, we are stipulating the probable cause for the recommendation to dismiss, and the defendant is ready to give a factual basis. He's been advised of his rights as well.
Thank you, counsel. Please raise your right hand, Mr. Wimberly. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta say yes.
Yes,
Answer
yes,
verbally.
yes.
Okay. And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that, sir?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of February 24th of 2022, where you're driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Evergreen and Glencoe Streets in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And was
I
your
believe
license?
so.
Yes, it was a while
Yes.
ago. Mhm.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Over 2 years ago. Yep. And was your license suspended at that time, sir?
Yes, it was.
All right. And then I want to take your attention back to the date of January 12th of 2021, where you're driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of East Forest and Mitchell Streets in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And was your license also suspended at that time?
Yes, it was.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Or
And I stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal.
Thank you very much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 2 counts reduced to fail to display. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, it looks like a couple of tickets went into collections on one of your older tickets, the 2020 ticket. So I'm gonna give you a $200 fine today on one of the tickets. I'll waive the cost of fines on the other ticket. So the newest ticket, I'm giving you the $200 fine on. The other ticket, I'll waive the cost of fines, but you still got to pay that money in collections, okay?
Okay.
All right, how long do you need to pay this $200 fine? 30, 60 days?
It could be 30 days.
All right, so I'll have it due no later than, it looks like June 3rd, 2024, okay?
Oh, yes, that's fine. Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, you're all set. Thank you for coming to resolve your matters. Get your license.
I'm trying. I am.
I know it's hard once you get off track, but you got to get on track so you can be legit.
Yes, I'm getting on track now.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
You're very welcome, okay?
Mhm.
Do we have time, Attorney Baughman, to do one more? Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Carla Young.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Young. Now calling the matter of the people versus Carla Justina Young. This is
Yes.
ticket number SP 1418447, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1546082. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance. Nope, that was a warning. Thank you. Ticket number SP 1418446. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Ooh. Ticket number SP 1305832. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, she got garnished, Attorney Baughman. Ticket number SP 1305829. 1 count, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 2, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ms. Young, state your name, please.
Carla Justina Young.
Okay. So Miss Young did bring valid registration and insurance to the meeting. He
Fantastic.
still doesn't have a valid license, Your Honor, and there's so many counts that if we whittle out the ones for which there are compliance dismissals, the defendant is still willing to plead guilty to 1 count of failure to display and 2 counts of speed 1 to 5 over. That is without the limited access exception. The defendant understands for each one of those convictions, she will achieve 1 point on her driving record.
All right, ma'am, you
She
want to
wants
take
to
it
do
back?
that. So on her behalf, Your Honor, I'm going to stipulate to the information contained within the 4 corners of both complaints, the, I believe, disregarded red signal complaint as well as the speeding complaint for the purpose of the responsible plea in those cases.
All right. And for the remaining case, ma'am, I do have to swear you in. It's a misdemeanor. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And you had to endure my singing. Did you also understand that by taking this plea today, you're going to give up your rights to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea that you already said give up the rights? And you understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of January 29th of this year, 2024. Were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Connolly and East Robinwood in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you're driving your vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the reduced charge, fail to display, and 2 counts of 1 to 5 speed. Miss Young, you gotta get that license in place,
I'm
okay?
trying. Yes. I'm in the process. Yes.
Gotta get the license in place. You got to. And she got garnished. I'm sorry. But so I'll waive the cost and fines on the fail to display. You got to come to court. And you came to court because you took care of it. You must have taken some type of plea, but then you didn't pay it or something.
Yeah. No, I actually, that's the thing. They're garnishing me for my CPL, but I have a CPL, so I don't know. So yeah.
Okay,
They
I'm
garnished me
sorry.
for my CPL.
Okay, it was a civil infraction. That's why.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they took it so quickly. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So on the other 2 tickets, those are both $125 a piece. So that's $250. Typically, you have 14 days. How much time do you need to pay those, though?
14. Can I get a month?
Yeah. No. That's what I'm saying. How much time do you need?
Oh.
I'll give you some time. That's fine.
Yes, a month is fine.
A month is a good amount of time.
Yes.
Okay. So it'll be due no later than June 3rd. June 3rd.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I know they give you 4 days. It's a quick turnaround. They want their money.
I knew it.
All right. If there's nothing further, though, ma'am, you're all set. Thank you for having such a good attitude this morning. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too, ma'am. Thank you. All right. How we doing, Bob, attorney?
I'm good, Your Honor. I'm still in the waiting room, so I can continue.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in some real quick ones, some pre-trials. Reginald Whitlow.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Oh, you ain't got no light in there? We having mood setting this morning?
No, I went into my basement. Hold on a second.
Thank you for bringing those out. All right, there we go.
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Reginald Maurice Whitlow. This is ticket number SP 1395857, count 1, no insurance. Ticket number SP 1485725, count 1 is in default, failed to signal. Count 2, drove while license suspended. I also have 3 additional tickets that are in default. That's ticket number SP 1416865, count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no receipt of registration. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Reginald Maurice Whitlow II.
We'll waive any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant, stand mute for the purpose of arraignment, Your Honor, and ask for a pretrial date to return. The defendant's been advised.
All right, this time the court's gonna enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. Sir, you gotta come back to court, okay, so you can handle all your matters on July 24th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Same
I'll see you then.
courtroom to you.
Same courtroom, same number, same everything, okay?
Judge, did you want an offer right now, or did you want him to? You're going to court on the default?
I think
Okay.
he wanted some time to try and get his stuff in order.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
He's gonna end up having the offer though, because he had a fail to signal, so it will eventually. Okay. Thank you though. All right, so you got that date written
8:30?
down? 8:30,
Yes,
yep,
ma'am.
July
What time?
25th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right.
We all set here?
We're all set here, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye, sir. Is it Letisa Whitworth? Latisse? Is it just Latisse?
Yes, I'm here.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Latisse Chanel Whitworth. This is ticket SP 1444541, drove while unlicensed. Ticket number SP 1143129, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1309844, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1405688, drove while license suspended. Repeat offender. Count one, count two. No.
You can hear me?
Also calling ticket number, these are in default, SP 1405685. Count one, defective windshield. Count two, defective brake lights. Count three, expired plates. Ticket number SP 1444535. Count one, expired plates. Count two, no proof of insurance. Count three, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel quickly.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Matisse Whitworth.
All right, today is the date and time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant on these matters. The court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf. Your counsel is requesting that there be a pretrial date, so probably you can try and get some of your stuff in order. I'm going to grant that request. I'm going to do it on July 24th, ma'am. July 24th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal until that time. Please come back to court to make sure you take care of these matters. You already have some tickets that are in our collection agency that you may want to come down here and figure out about. It's one ticket, it looks like, that you have so far in collection. So, well, nope, 3 tickets. So you got to make sure you take care of your stuff and come back to court so we can handle this and you don't have a whole bunch of tickets and collections, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. How we doing?
I'm checked in and in the waiting room, Your Honor. Thank you so much for your courtesy. I'm ready to continue.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in a couple of compliance.
You can probably get them all done, Judge.
Okay, oh, fantastic. Hey, I understand. All right, Armando Wilson.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Yes. Now calling the matter of the people versus Armando Lamar Wilson. This is ticket number SP 13611-541. No insurance misdemeanor. Count 2 of that same ticket is expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Harry Baughman. On behalf of the defendant, would you, sir, state your name, please?
Armando Wilson.
Andy Wallace.
Not you,
Mr.
Mr.
Wallace,
Wallace.
we're not on you yet. Mr. Wallace, we're not on you yet. And take your hat off for court, please, and thank you.
Mr. Wilson, I believe there's a matter in default. I'm not sure if the court called that, but there's a related matter that's in default for his registration. He showed me both his registration and insurance. They are in his name, current and valid. I stipulate to probable cause for a dismissal of those matters and move to set aside that default if it's not already.
I don't know if I caught it, so the court will take notice of that he has a case in default at this point in time. Take it out of default. Being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant their request I'll dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Thank you.
Have a good day, sir.
This is some numbers. Okay. Put that up there. All right. You're all set, Mr. Wilson. You can lock off. Mark Wallace. All right, unmute yourself. There you go.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, now calling the matter of the people versus Mark Anthony Wallace Jr. This is ticket number ticket number 466348. One count, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, sir, please state your name?
Mark Anthony Wallace Jr.
Mr. Wallace, according to my information, has a valid driver's license. If that is confirmed by the court, then would stipulate to probable cause for the recommendation to dismiss. Thank you.
We ran his driver's license. It is valid. So at this time, the court's going to grant that request. I'll dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Satara Whitfield.
Yes, I'm here.
Now, I'm gonna just call her case numbers. Now calling the matters of the people versus Satara Whitfield. This is ticket SP 156287. Ticket number SP 1475816. Ticket number SP 1165542. Ticket SP 771363. Ticket SP 1776034. Ticket SP 776035. Ticket SP 794282. Ticket SP 854221. Ticket SX 3453103. And ticket SP 1486728. These matters are on my docket today for a pretrial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Satara Whitfield.
So, Judge, we're asking that this pretrial be adjourned. The defendant has an outstanding matter in another jurisdiction that's keeping her from getting her license. On information belief developed from talking to the defendant, she actually has a resolution that is on a judge's desk there, and I anticipate that she'll be able to get some documents before the next court date that will help her. And so would you please adjourn? I've looked up the record. I don't think there's been any prior adjournments in this case.
This is her first pretrial. Let me see. I'm gonna give her her own day. She has a lot of tickets.
And to her credit, she does have some of what she needs, just not everything.
All right. I'm gonna put her on July 25th. July 25th.
I have a quick, can I speak?
Yes.
Okay, so I did receive court documentation in the mail for June the 2nd. I don't know what it's for, but I did have a prior court date till then. Do you see that?
I don't. Let me see.
Okay, because I do have that. So I don't know what
Maybe
it's for.
I pulled all your cases together. Let me see.
Yes, you probably did have that court date.
You probably originally had that court date and then I moved everything to that date. Let me tell you though, if I did have that date and I gave it to you, if you came back and you weren't ready still, what I'm gonna do is make you plea or take a trial.
Okay. Okay,
So
I
do you
was
want
just checking.
time or nah? June 2nd is a Sunday, just so you know. Second, you said?
Okay, yes, I'm okay. So it does say May 2nd. Okay, because I see 1, 4, 4, 2, and 5. Okay, you're right.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. The earliest I could probably get you in is June 7th. But if you don't, like I said, if you don't have everything together, then it don't make a difference anyways. You want that date or you want to go with the date you have?
I can go with the date I have. Thank you. I just was checking on that.
Yep. No, I appreciate you checking. So July 25th. So that gives you plenty of time to resolve the other matter and try and get this one together, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay, ma'am?
Thank you. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Have a great day too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. I'm gonna admit the rest of the folks. So
Hello.
hello, hold on a second. What's your name? Hello.
Bishop Willingham.
Okay. She just called. All right. Give me 1 second. Terrell Wiggins. Oh, he just called the courtroom? Why he so late?
I'm here.
He was
Mr.
here
Wiggins, you
before.
gotta turn your camera. No, Mr. Wiggins.
Oh.
Okay. I got a new person. That's why I was saying that, attorney. All right. Mr. Wiggins, you gotta turn your camera on for me, please.
I'm trying to see how to do it now. Definitely. That's what I'm looking
All right,
at.
there you go. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Terrell Eugene Wiggins. This is ticket SP 1237278. This is one count failed to display. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you please state your name?
Terrell Wiggins.
So this is an interesting scenario, Your Honor. The defendant paid a no insurance civil infraction for the purpose of getting his license back, which he does have today, and I want to congratulate him for that. However, he did it by way of duress, Your Honor, because he had no better way to get his license. And in fact, he was incarcerated at the time this ticket was issued, the instant case. I'm moving to dismiss it for the reason that he paid the civil infraction. And he wants to talk about getting his money back for what he paid. I tried to tell him that it's probably best left the way it is. But I did advise him that if he wanted to do that, he should file a motion. I sent that motion to his attention by way of email.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, you do not interrupt people when they're talking. No, Mr. Wiggins.
Okay.
That's not how court works. You don't just start saying, excuse me. You wait until someone finishes. And then after they finish, he's letting me know you want to talk. I'm gonna
Sure,
let
and
you
I
talk.
just did. That's all. I just want to let you know he wants to address it.
It's fine. I also want to know about the other 2 tickets that are in collection agency right now because he took care of that ticket but didn't take care of the other 2 tickets. Go ahead, Mr. Wiggins.
First of all, I was just gonna say I apologize for interrupting, but no, it's cool. It's not a big deal for real. It's we could just get rid of it or whatever. I ain't gonna go through all that motion and stuff. I just came to realization like just it is what it is. I paid it. It's over and done with. So
it is. So what ends up happening is when you pay it closes automatically. And that money is dispersed to wherever it needs to go. And I don't know why you were able to pay that one, but it's 2 other tickets in collection agencies. So that's interesting that you were able to still kind of pay that one. And then the other 2 are in there. So you still have a ticket. I'm dismissing. Let me first handle this one. I'm dismissing ticket number SP 1237278. Failed to display. You took care of the no proof of insurance. You still have a smoking in prohibited area ticket for $150 and a disregard signal red or amber ticket for $156 that you need to take care of, Mr. Wiggins. Then everything else will be taken care of on your entire thing. Okay?
All right.
All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Wiggins. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Have a great day.
You too.
I will. Bye-bye. Miss Williams? Lavinas?
Yes, I'm
Lavinas?
here.
Yes. No, not you, Mr. Bishop,
You said,
Mr. Wiggingham, okay? You came in moments ago, so I'm doing other folks now who came in on time. You got to hold tight. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lavinas Robin Williams. This is Z ticket 8091158. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. First offense city notice. I also have ticket number SP 154142211. This is reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, please state your name for the record.
Lavinas Williams.
We're asking for an MIDC appointment, Your Honor. I do have the defendant's information queued up, and I'm sending that to Madam Clerk now.
Okay, let me see what happened. Did you call back the courtroom when we got your information, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, I sent it out on May 4th. I don't know why you don't have counsel today. Please resend that information like you did Attorney Bachman. I did send for it though. Her last court date. Ugh. Okay,
Your Honor, my message has been sent.
but I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, ma'am. Let me see what day. Can you come back on May 31st? So I can try and get this counsel in place. I don't know what happened. You definitely did call. I have all your information in my computer and I did send it to the person who does MICD appointments.
Okay.
May 31st, which day is better for you?
May 31st is fine.
Okay, let's do May 31st. I'm gonna have counsel for you that day. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
8:30 a.m. You're welcome. Bond will continue. All terms and conditions to continue, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Williams. I'm gonna get that sent over. Thank you.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Mr. Willingham, I'm gonna put you into a breakout room. Attorney Bachman, if they call your case while you're in there, just stay in there talking to him. Mr. Willingham, Attorney Bachman's gonna have you go into breakout room. I'll put you in 3. It's gonna put you in automatically. He'll join you.
Be right back, Your Honor.
Oh, no problem. Go into room number 3 and then disconnect the other way, okay?
Sorry, Your Honor, I'm ready to finish.
No problem. Right. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Bishop Arnez Willingham. This is ticket number SP 1161455. Count 1, failed to display. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. I also have ticket number SP 1168799. Count 1, failed to display. And ticket SP 1182602. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid. Count 3, fraudulent false insurance information. Is he using the bathroom? Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant, sir. State your name, please. Mr. Willingham,
Hello,
state your name.
Bishop Willingham.
Let him on when he was late. He acting like this.
This is the judge. This is an arraignment. He waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant and stands mute. He's going to need a pretrial. I'm sending him to the Secretary of State to get some focus on how he can come back with the documents that are going to help him.
Okay. All right. I set these matter for a pretrial on the date of July 25th. Mr. Willingham, your date is at 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. If you sign on late next time, I'm gonna just push it back to another date, okay?
Okay.
All right, July 25th, at 9 a.m., 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, then. There's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome.